How's it going, boys? We back. And today we have a longer video than normal, but I feel like it's like a necessary video, especially I haven't seen any other buddy post it, so might as well take the opportunity, especially I have some knowledge, some free game, let me share it. So before we get started, subscribe, like, share, follow me on my socials, Pokebros with the ZKY, broski I prefer, and let's get right into it. This is full disclosure, this is only for Sword and Shield. This isn't for any other, generations, any other, whatever. This is for the Sword and Shield sets. Basically, Sword and Shield base, Robo Clash, Darkness Ablaze, Champion's Path, Vivid Voltage, Shining Fates, etc. I might do a Sun and Moon one, but this is only for Sword and Shield sets. As far as rarity levels, woo! So this is, if you're new to the hobby, this is probably useful. If you're old to the hobby, this might be useful. If you're not, you just want to learn, hey, this might be useful. If I do mess up at any point, put it down in the comments, let me know. I'll be more than happy to correct myself. But let's get right into it. So first, to get started, bam, uncommon. Common. So basically, circle, basic, weak Pokemon. There's 5 in each pack, just a common Pokemon. They're usually pretty weak. They're, whatever. So, bam, here is an uncommon. It's usually second stage Pokemon, a little bit stronger, a little bit more HP, and it has a little diamond. That's the sign for the uncommon. Then, bam, here is a rare. This is a standard issue rare, non-holo. It has a star for rare and, non-holo. But yeah, these are, regular rares. So usually they're pretty strong Pokemon. They're usually stage 2s or, over 100 HP Pokemon are usually legendary Pokemon too. Legendary and mythical Pokemon are usually rare. And the bottom is a set number, and what's called the little symbol for like the set. But yeah, this is the rares. And now going on to shiny cardboard, where it begins actually, is bam, reverse holos. And well, you can reverse holos, you get 1 per pack in the reverse spot. And the Sword and Shield ones have like this, I don't really like it, but they have like, like the fire energy for, fire types. And this is just a common reverse holo. So yeah, there's just common, nothing major. The reverses in this set are pretty bland, whatever. They're cool, they're decent at best. This is an uncommon one. Uncommon reverse, like I said, same thing. Has that little holo around it everywhere except for the picture. And then here's the reverse rare. You can see a little star on the bottom, set number 24. What's it called? D, which means it's going to be in rotation for another year, hopefully. And reverse, like I said, even the reverse rares, there's nothing special to them. They're just, reverse. They're just holographic around it, except for the picture. So now this is where we get to the juicy stuff. Bam. Standard issue Sword and Shield holo, which right now they're going with this pattern with like the little lines. And this is, regular holo, Blaziken. This is when you start creeping into the, the white code cards. But yeah, this is what you get, holographic. And it's usually the picture, but not like the actual Pokemon. And we're about to get to some different ones, like bam. This is a Dolphin, which is a regular rare and Vivid Voltage. But this one also comes in a pre-release stand, pre-release build and battle holo. So that's, that's this Dolphin. There's a couple more that have it. Here's the Duramatan. It's just a standard rare and what's it called, Sword and Shield Darkness Ablaze. But this one also has a Shattered Glass Holo, which comes in the theme deck for the Sword and Shield sets. And then one of the last ones in the lineup of Holos is this promo Holo, which is Sword and Shield 52 Gengar, cheeky little Gengar, and it has the old Cosmos foil on it. And yeah, this is pretty nice. And then last but not least, I have two more Holos, like regular Holos. And this is where the textures and, you know, more rare, juicier stuff starts. And bam, this is a baby shiny. I hear a lot of people calling them all this other stuff, but this is baby shiny, which, you know, is a shiny Pokemon, same stats, same everything. The set number is actually Shiny Volt SV, and this is from Shiny Fates, and this is where the texture starts too. This one, as you guys can't probably tell, but you guys have held them, and the Holo's kind of textured, and then this is different. You know, this is textured too compared to, like, you know, like the other Holos and stuff like that. All the other Holos have like the regular stuff, you know, regular texture to like every other card, but this one has like, you know, this kind of texture. But this is a baby Holo. Like, it doesn't go outside of the box, and it's just a shiny Pokemon. And yeah, so that's a baby Holo. And then after that one, bam, Amazing Rares. So Amazing Rares also have that, like, you know, like art is splattered. It goes outside of the box. The Holo even goes into the energies. And then also, like I said, it has like you can tell in person, has the texture. And then of course the A for Amazing Rare. I don't know if they're going to continue making these after, what's it called? What was it said? Shining Fates. But, because they already made one for every single type, like Grass, Fire, and, you know, Grass, Fire, and Darkness and everything. But it does feel weird that they did a Kyogre, but not a Groudon. Even though they did do a Rayquaza. And then it also feels weird that they did a Reshiram, but not a what's it called? There's a code for you guys. A Reshiram, but not a Zekrom. You know what I'm saying? So that's leaving me a little weird, but it's okay. They did one of every type, so I think they might want to leave it off of that. But let's get right into the next level of rareness, and it's the Vs. So this is a standard issue V card from Rebel Clash. And as you can see, it's art-wise goes about here, and then the bottom they kind of, you know, paint it, and then, you know, whatever. And if you can see, there's kind of like Holo everywhere, except for like on actual Cinderace, and his eyes have Holo. And that's kind of how you can tell, you know, these are, you know, okay. It's whenever the eyes have Holo on them too. If I can get it to show without blaring, but yeah, right there. But what they also do with V sometimes is they reprint them in another set, like they did in Shiny Fates. And then also, they sometimes print them in a promo. Like you can see Black Star promo 15, and this is like, you know, in the sets, their respective set numbers. And what they usually do is when they release them in a promo, they kind of flip them backwards, and, you know, it's kind of like the same art, same Holo style. They just kind of flip them backwards. So that's regular V cards. So now we're about to get to, like, you know, the exclusive V cards. And they kind of start with full art. And touching back on the texture, this is where the texture starts with Vs. Because those, they do kind of have like a raised effect, but not texture. This one has full texture, if you guys can see. And then also, you know, full art has, you know, like the whole same, you know, whole Cinderace with texture. And if you guys can tell, if you guys don't know that is, they all have the same attacks, same statuses, you know, 220 HP, V, everything's the same. It's just the art on it. And then, what's it called? The set number or something. But yeah, so texture starts with full art V cards. And they haven't made a shiny Cinderace V, so I'm going to use a Rillaboom shiny. And going back to the texture, and then it's his shiny variants. I'm going to put the regular V full art Rillaboom right here, so you guys can see what the, you know, the regular full art Rillaboom. But as you guys can see, this is the shiny variant with the texture on it, set number, you know, SV. So this is like, you know, full art shiny. And I don't have one of these, so I'm gonna just give you guys a code card while I explain it. There also is a alternate art V. So the alternate art V, I haven't really seen one in person. I haven't really Googled it. If it does have texture or not, I'll put it down here in the bottom because texture is a big thing on telling if it's real or not. So they also, you know, there's also full art. Like I'm gonna put right here in the bottom, regular Urshifu V, what's it called? Urshifu Vmax. Urshifu V full art, and then right here Urshifu V alternate art. And this is like the new level of rarity right here, the alternate art Urshifu V. Now I'll put down here, I'm gonna Google and do some research and see if it has texture or not. But what's it called? It starts having texture in the V full art. The regular V does not. And then, like I said, it is a little raised, but it doesn't have like texture. And then the V alternate art, I'll check if it does, because that, you know, that plays a factor in it. So keeping it in the themes of full arts, bam, here's a trainer full art. And I got Rose from Darkness Ablaze. And trainers full arts, the supporters are the only ones that can really be full arts as far as the trainer card, like a regular trainer card. And of course, texture, you know, full art. And then in Rose's case, and probably in Pierce's cases too, they also released him, you know, same effects, same everything, in a full art, but in a, you know, a different art. This isn't, you know, quote unquote, not technically alternate art, but a different art, like a, you know, re-release. So there's two of these. And then when it comes to the trainer supporters, there's only regular full art and then rainbow full art. I don't have the rainbow full art, but it's right here, rainbow full art. And there's only two. And of course, regular, standard Rose card. I'm not going to show that because you guys probably know what that looks like. But full art, rainbow. So there's only two variances in this rainbow. Okay? And this full arts, I mean. And unless they have another print of them. You know what I'm saying? So now we're going to get to everybody's favorites. The Vmax. So a regular, standard Vmax is like this. Bam. So Vmax is just, you know, the Gigantamax version of it, or I forgot what it's called whenever it's like another one, but I'll put it right here. Gigantamax version of it, you know, monsters attack, monsters HP. It usually evolves from a regular V card. I don't have the Charizard V to show you guys, but this is a regular Vmax. Has, you know, like his actual colors, and it has like a purple background, you know, all that stuff. This is a rainbow Vmax card. And as you can see, it has like, you know, glittery background, rainbow coloring to him. He's a secret rare, 74 out of 73. Usually in the sets, rainbows are secret rares. Let me see if full arts are. No, they're not. But it's okay. But yeah, rainbows are usually in the sets. They're secret rares. And going back to, you know, those ones, Vmax, regular Vmaxes do have texture. So they have texture. And of course, the rainbow one does have texture too. And I haven't pulled this guy. I'm going to show you guys the code while I load him up. And Vmaxes also have a variance of shiny. So I'm gonna put him up here like shiny Vmax Charizard right here. As you can tell, he's black, and the background is kind of rainbowy. It's like the same as this, but it's more rainbowy in the back, more shiny. I don't know how to explain. I haven't pulled it. If I do, I'm gonna, you know, of course, show it off. But that's kind of what it looks like in, you know, right here. I'm gonna leave it up here for a little bit extra. That's kind of how the, you know, the shiny one looks like. So Vmaxes, you can get them regular, rainbow, and what's it called, shiny, right? But now they also have regular Vmax, rainbow Vmax, and then alternate art Vmax. Like you can see right here in this Urshifu Vmax, which is pretty freaking cool. I love it. That looks so cool. I want to pull this one. I'm team single strike, but this Rapid Strike, the blue one, is just so nice. Once again, I'm going to double check if it's textured, but I'm pretty sure they are because it's a premium card. But yeah, so texture, you know, of course, all the VMAXs have textures, but this is the Urshifu line right here of the level rarities. They don't have a rainbow, I mean a rare, a shiny variant of the Urshifu, because Shiny Face was released before in Battle Styles, but who knows if they release it, but that'd be cool if they do. But what's it called? That's kind of like, you know, like the levels of VMAX. So basically what I'm trying to say is that there can be a full art VMAX of I mean a full art Cinderace with texture, but there can't be a rainbow full art V, if that makes any sense. And there can't be like technically a full art of a VMAX, because they're all, you know, the same art, is just different colorings to it, you know what I'm saying? So for me, a full art is a V or a trainer card, not a VMAX. VMAX is, you know, a VMAX. So I know ProCreative likes to call them full art VMAXs, but you know, that's it with the VMAXs. And let me try to wrap this up. This is a gold card, and gold cards, of course, secret rare, and they do have texture. So all gold cards have texture. So all of them except for these exceptions I'm about to give, they're usually a rare card that they reprinted as a full art and shiny, a shiny variant, as you can see. And they reprinted it as a shiny and made him a full art, but he has the same stats as the regular Ringaroo. I'm gonna put him right here just so you guys can see. And I'm actually gonna give you guys a code before I post it. But put him right here. So I think I went away before I showed you guys. But put him right here, and then you can see he has the same stats as the original rare Ringaroo. They just make him into a gold art card, full art card. Just like how they did the Houndoom, the Octillery, and the the Obstagoon. They just kind of put the rainbow, I mean the shiny variant in there and made them full arts. But it's the same stats, same attack, same everything as the regular card. So here are the exceptions. They also do gold trainers, items, and tools. I have to correct myself on the tools, but items for sure. They do gold trainers and items, and then gold, single strike, rapid strike, energies. And then the 4 Pokemon that they have done gold of is gold, Zacian and Zamenta. But as you can see right here in the pictures, I haven't pulled them. They've done in Sword and Shield, they had them like golden full art, but it had like their colors on there. And then they released them in the black and gold in that collection pin. And I put those right here too. And then Eternatus, they released a V in the gold version and the VMAX in the gold version in Shining Fates. And those are the only exceptions as far as Pokemon wise of a gold card. Every other gold card is usually going to be an item card, full art, or a Pokemon shiny full art, but it's going to be, like I said, not a V or anything. It's going to be like a regular rare. But that's the level rarities. If I forgot anything, let me know. I kind of wanted to make this video just like, give everybody like a little rundown of everything, all the levels of rarities. And like I said in the beginning of the video, this is only for Sword and Shield. I might do a Sun and Moon one, but I have to do some more research. This is only for Sword and Shield. And like I said, if I forgot one, if I forgot, anything, let me know down there in the comments. If you found this useful, give it a like. And if you made it all the way down to this end of the video, subscribe. And yeah, have a nice day, guys. We out.